Okay, so it's 2 p.m. and we are leaving the lodge in like a minute. All my hair dyes come out from the chlorine. I kind of like it though. Okay, we are leaving the lodge.
It's been snowing! Woo!
So I've just been out to a French restaurant. I think it's called like Cafe Rouge, and I've made an old wine, and I've heated up my Christmas pudding from yesterday, and I've also got the Christmas tree on. The camera is not very good at picking up the lights on here, like it just starts getting really smudgy. So this is what it looks like right now. It's kind of like a little igloo or something. My throat is really fucked right now. I have no idea why. This small plate is how much I'm giving myself to eat right now. And I'm gonna put some custard on it. So before, when I was eating my pancake, well, when we went to the pancakes, I didn't end up eating it because I was dealing with a situation, and then my food went cold. So I got it boxed up in this like tin foil thing, and I haven't eaten it yet. I didn't want to eat it partially because basically I don't really like eating in front of a lot of people, especially kids. Like, I don't know why, but I just feel kind of grossed out by people, and like I don't really like the smell of people. So like before in the restaurant it was fine because it didn't smell bad, but I've noticed that restaurants are much nicer environments to eat in, whereas like say if it's like a cafeteria or something where there's loads of people, I just have always struggled to eat around people because the smell is just really gross. And basically I'm a little bit autistic, so which means I've got like sensory issues, and so I struggle with scent sometimes. It makes me feel a bit like sick. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna eat that tonight. I mean, I kind of intend to, but I might not. Something I've been struggling with in certain parts is my voice. It just is always croaky and I struggle to speak. I don't even know why. I don't know if it's because I've not been drinking enough water. I've just been having like alcohol early, or what it is. Basically, so I went to get a refund for a barbecue because we're in a lodge, and so we can't have a disposable barbecue on the balcony. So we got a refund for the lodge. We also woke up late. I had an activity booked for 11 AM, which is pottery. And I cancelled Temping Bali for tonight because I wasn't really feeling it. I just kind of didn't want the stress of having to show up somewhere at a specific time, so I cancelled that, got a refund. We went to this like customer service, got refunds for the barbecue and for pottery. And then basically the person that I love went to the customer service to check how much the spa is, because we went to the spa yesterday and we wanted to go back to the spa. Meanwhile, I went into the toy shop, there's a crumb on the floor, and I really wanted to get a Star Wars, you know, that green animal. I can't really remember what he's called right now, but I really wanted to get that Lego set. I've watched Star Wars before, like with my dad, but I can't really remember it. But I was gonna get that Lego set and then like binge watch Star Wars, but it was like £80. I may still get it tomorrow, but I just was like, right, I shouldn't get it today. I will probably end up getting it tomorrow impulsively at the last minute though. But it's not really impulsive because I've been thinking it the whole time I've been here. Then I met my partner halfway, and then he went into the toy shop and I told him that I want to buy these pairs for each other because they were like, well, they were £13.50 and now they're £9.99 because obviously they're 422 2022. So yeah, I wanted to get these to like remember Centre Parcs when we look at them. And that one looks a little bit different to this one. I don't know why. But yeah, this one kind of looks a little bit cuter to me. Anyway, so we got these for each other. And basically he told me that he managed to get this bar for free because it was like £100 for both of us, so £50 each. But he said to the person at customer service, can you do something nice for my girlfriend because it's her birthday? My birthday's in a few days, on the 3rd of January. And then like basically the woman at customer service, I'd seen her before and she was really nice, but she said to her boyfriend that she can give us a free spa session for 3 hours. And then she like winked at him and like did it under the desk or whatever. And so that was really, really good. So in the morning we've got a spa session. So that's really nice of him to do for my birthday. So yeah, that was kind of what happened today so far. These teddies are really, really cute and the texture is really nice, which obviously I like nice textures of things. Like when I was in the toy shop before, I was just like feeling all the textures because it's just really nice. Because usually I get like discomforted by certain textures, right? So when I feel something nice, it just makes my heart happy, to be honest. And also today Winter has been in my bag with his Christmas dress on because I can't be bothered redressing him. Something I've noticed about his teddy is you can go like this. Like if you feel it here, they've got this like hard thing that makes it kind of flexible. That's kind of funny. So yeah, right now I'm just sat on the kitchen floor and like when I turn my glasses off I can't see myself in the viewfinder at all, but I prefer the way I look without my glasses because I feel like when I wear glasses it kind of categorizes me. Like when you see someone with glasses you think like they're a nerd or something. I don't know why, because nerds are meant to be intelligent, and if you can't see you're kind of less intelligent in my opinion because you literally struggle with one of your senses. I think it's a sense, I don't know. So yeah, for some reason like in Centre Parcs I've been eating loads of food, and also I don't normally drink alcohol, but whilst I've been here I've just been like taking the opportunity to drink ever since I've gotten here. I don't know if you're allowed to show alcohol on YouTube because apparently you're not allowed to, but then when I searched up making cocktails videos come up while they're making cocktails. And yes, I've been eating a lot more. I was like 7 stone fluctuating to 7.5 stone because I usually fluctuate a lot. Like if I eat something I put on a few pounds or whatever, which is normal. And then like I hate those people that say like, oh I've lost weight if they've lost a few pounds. Like no, you haven't. It's literally you just fluctuated because you've eaten something. Like you only know if you lost weight if it's you're always that. Anyway, basically I've actually put on weight because the other day I stepped on the scales and I was nearly 8 stone, which I've never been before. So I've put on weight and it's really good because I just like eating lots of food. Apart from it's not good for my bank account because food is really expensive. And also I feel like I could be eating more for like hits of dopamine. Apparently like people with ADHD like they like to do lots of things, and they like to like say if you've got ADHD and you're hungry, well, you eat something, you might still feel hungry after it because that food gave you dopamine, so you then want more. I'm not saying I've got ADHD because I haven't been diagnosed yet, but I think partially I've been probably stressed because I think a lot. So when I'm surrounded by things, it's like I always want to do stuff and have hits of dopamine. But yeah, it's weird. I just keep wanting to eat loads of food and drink loads of alcohol. Also, I really like my hair right now because it's like fully blonde. I paid like $260 for it to be blue and pink at the ends and everything else of it. And it's like I got 2 different hairstyles in one. That's kind of fun. And I think for my birthday I'm gonna dye it half pink, half purple again. Or half pink, half blue because the blue fades out really good. I've learned that chlorine is really good for removing hair dye, so I never really have to use bleach again. But I actually did hear that before, where this woman, like, she always goes in chlorine and she's constantly dyeing her hair, so I kind of want to do that because I like changing my hair as often as possible. So yeah, this has been a little rant on the kitchen floor. I don't know why I'm in this position, it's really weird, I'm sorry. Parcs has been very, very good. I think it's gonna feel weird when I'm not here anymore. I'm gonna be like not sure what to do myself, and I'm also gonna have to go back to reality with all of my stuff that I need to do. But then we're celebrating New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and my birthday 3 days, like 2 days after this. So really in these 2 days I just need to pack for everything, and so maybe I don't even have to think that I'm not going on holiday because I have to pack for more holidays after this. So yeah, I think the real like come down is gonna happen after my birthday when I'm like back from Mexico. And I'll probably just end up going on another trip because my friend wants to go to Ibiza with me for her birthday, and my other friend wants to go to Edinburgh with me on Pendle Hill. So I think I'm just gonna keep going traveling after this, keep trying to make money for it, and this could just end up being my job or something. I might even buy a laptop so I can edit awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I'm in a really weird mood, right? And my eye keeps twitching, right? For some reason, I don't know if you've seen it, but my eye is always twitching. I'm joking, it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes my eye just starts twitching. I swear it's from stress. Can I just say, like, I don't understand people that sit like normally, so everybody just sits in the same way. I thought my boob was hanging out there, no it's not. But like, I like to sit like this, and then people start thinking I'm drunk. Yesterday I tried to get a third cocktail. This woman literally thought I was drunk. I said, I've literally got autism, so I acted strangely. And she thought I was drunk. Like, my personality made her think that I was drunk. It's kind of funny to be honest. But luckily when I went out before I got this, I managed to get my third cocktail. Like yesterday I didn't even get past 2 cocktails before she stopped serving me. This time I managed to stay composed because of yesterday. And I got a third cocktail, so that's really good. I think that whenever I travel I'm gonna get a new teddy. This is a Parcs teddy and it's so cute. Also, what I want to do tomorrow is it's like I swear they've literally got Build-A-Bear here, but it's labelled as something else. And I'm struggling to hold it. In Mexico, I'm also gonna get a Hard Rock Cafe bear. I don't know, I just think it's a healthy habit to have. Other people get like tattoos everywhere they're going travelling, but I get teddies instead. One day I could do like a YouTube video on all my teddies I've gotten from travelling and say where I've been. Something I've done is I've accidentally splattered wine everywhere. I don't recall doing it. I feel quite bad, I'm gonna have to clean it tomorrow. I saw that my Parcs teddy has a hood, but it doesn't have like holes for its ears, so I might cut some because I know that Winter, my Build-A-Bear reindeer, has a hole in its onesie for its reindeer tail. Also, I've noticed that today I've not like been filming that much. I've been in kind of like a weird mood. I think it's because I'm on my period or something, but I just feel really exhausted today. I just don't even know what's going on, to be honest. Like I struggle to make sense of my feelings sometimes. So my finger keeps going there. I struggle to make sense of my feelings sometimes because they can be quite complicated, and obviously because I've got like autism, like neurodivergency, whatever, it's hard for... Okay, so I'm extremely exhausted and I don't want a bath, but it's our last night here at Centre Parcs, so having a bath using my Christmas Lush bath bombs, which I wanted to use on Christmas but I was too tired. I'm using a bath bomb and I was going to use my bubble bar, but there's no point because when I turn this bath on, it bubbles anyway and it creates lots of bubbles from the bath bomb. It's called Shoot for the Stars. It says Lush here, and it has gold stars, and of course it's blue. It smells really beautiful. It smells really beautiful, this one, and it's quite strong as well. I'm going to turn the bath on. So basically I want to eat all the food in the fridge because I don't want to waste any food, and it's 1 AM. And we need to wake up early as well. So basically, I had to write this. They didn't give us They didn't give us a big enough bin to throw food away because our kitchen is in absolute state. Like, literally, we can't even put food in the bin because the bin is so small. It's just been Christmas. We've had so much food. Like, we cannot throw this away, and we don't know what to do, and we feel like we're gonna get fined. So we're wondering if they have like bins outside or anything. We're not sure how to dispose of this food to then be able to put the plates into the dishwasher. So yeah, literally I feel so bad for the cleaner. Like, I'm gonna call them tomorrow and ask if they've got any bins we can throw food in. And we're trying to eat all the food now so we don't waste food as well. I'm just thinking though, Centre Parcs actually gives everybody like these small bins, and there's other people, we're just 2 people. There's people with whole families who are gonna have 10 times more food than this. I feel bad for the cleaners because they're gonna have to be cleaning all this stuff because they haven't provided us with big bins for some reason. In fact, I'm gonna look in the kitchen if they've got any more.